It kinda came out of left field, but they finally updated the game. So we got update 20.4.1. Apparently this was supposed to be an April Fool's update, but they were like 1 day late. The date at which I'm recording this, it's the 2nd of April, so yeah, they're like kinda late. Anyhow, let's check out what this update has to offer. Fool's Hunt. Test your skill and knowledge in a limited time game mode. Alright, so they got a new game mode. They switched out the, what's it called, the winter event for this. So I'm not gonna read through the patch notes in its entirety. I'm just gonna check out the game mode and find out what it's like for myself. So you got new units give increased drop rate, new secret unit, new featured unit be added to special and legacy banners. Okay, now that is very nice. Hopefully it carries over between banners, because that would be peak. That would be awesome. New secret unit pity added to April Fool's banner. Okay, so you can get a secret unit from the April Fool's banner. But it has a pity, unlike Ison. If I'll be honest, I think that it should be like that moving forward. Because getting Ison was a pain in the ass. Added 10 tiers to the current battle pass? Let's see here. They sure did. So you get some of the event currency, you get some rerolls, and some gems. I mean, that seems fine. That's cool, that's nice. New quality of life features. Okay, those are always good. Unit View UI now shows passive abilities. Okay, so now you don't have to look at the wiki for the passives, that's good. Quick Summon. Finally! Finally they added that. About damn time. Alright, enough yapping, let's actually do something interesting. So they have this new Foolish bundle in the item shop. You know, I think I'm just gonna buy it. Ever since the game came back, I always wanted to buy something expensive in this game. But that pack with the 200 trait rerolls, it was way too expensive, so I didn't buy it. But this one is like cheaper, so I guess I'll buy this one. Alright, there we go. I mean, I did get paid from my side job, so I might as well treat myself to something. I might use this on myself. Yoink. So hopefully this should be enough to get a mythic from this new banner that they got. I gotta turn on that quick summon. Let's see how that works. I wonder if it's like similar to Anime Vanguards. Let's see. Nothing is different. Wait, is this only for a special banner? Wait, skip the first part of the summoning animation. Oh, I see. So it's not like you'll just get to see what you got all at once. It just skips the summoning animation so it's faster. Like this. I mean, that's somewhat of an improvement, but that's kind of disappointing, honestly. It should just do it like Anime Vanguards. It should just show you in a spread what you got. But I guess it's a step in the right direction. Anyway, I'm just gonna keep gambling and see which mythic I'm gonna get. Oh, there we have it. Yo, I got Osaka from Asumanga Daio. Sata Andagi. Sata and... Now I wonder, what do you need to evolve these units? Do you need the, what's it called, the event currency? Like in the Sakamoto Days update? Man, what is that? It's a cat.
I'm over here stroking my dick.
Hello everyone. Oh wait, she actually has it as an attack. I was about to say, oh my god! And she has it as an attack. Yeah, that's peak. That's honestly peak. Now, where the hell do you get this thing? Oh wait, purchasable for April coins during the April Fool's Day 2025 event. Now, where is that shop located? Is it where the winter event used to be? Yeah, right here. April Fools, did you try the new game mode? If you collect enough coins, I can sell you some special rewards. Alright, so you can get the funny cat, mysterious cat. Angelic Bat. Sichel des Trugs. I probably didn't pronounce that correctly. Sky Reaver. And you can buy some emotes. Anyhow, I think I should continue to gamble for more of the April Fool's units. Maybe I can get one of the other ones. Damn, I didn't get another, what's it called? Another mythic unit. That is so sad. Well, I guess I could just go check out the game mode now. Because apparently it's kind of fun. Probably. Alright, so let's try out the game mode. I'm gonna equip Osaka. Oh! Okay, that is nice. So you can see the stats of your units just by hovering over their icons in the hotbar. That's good. Yeah, as I was saying, I'm gonna bring Osaka in my party, because she's gonna give me more of the event currency. And from what I have heard, you kinda wanna play with other people, because it might be difficult, not really soloable. So I think I'm gonna matchmake on this one. Oh, there we go. Found a match immediately. So, what's up with this game mode? What's so special about this one? Oh, okay. So this only goes up to wave 30 as opposed to the 50 waves in the previous event. That's actually kinda nice. Now it won't take like 40 minutes just to do one of the event stages. Honestly, this event isn't half bad. It's kinda chaotic, but at the same time it's pretty damn fun. I'm probably going to play more of this. I really wanna get the other mythic units and the secret unit. So I'm gonna play a little bit more until I get my next unit. So I'll be right back. I've played some more of the event, and I did get another unit. However, I'm not going to evolve her just yet. I'm actually just going to evolve Osaka. So I got her at level 100, and I think I'm just gonna go ahead and evolve her. Now the stats don't really matter, because I just want to check her out and see what she's like. Alright, I need the damn cat. Yoink. Alright, now I'm able to evolve her. Alright, so when you evolve her, you get plus 50% attack. Oh my god! And Daydream. Hopefully she is goated, because that would be really nice. Yoink. She probably has a cosmetic. Let's see. Man, this is so goated. You get the cat. Hello everyone. How are you? Fine, thank you. Yeah, this guy is kind of depressed because his daughter went to America or some shit. Let's see here. She got a passive. After 10 seconds of inactivity, enter a daydream. During the daydream, gain a 10% damage buff every second up to 200%. This bonus resets upon finishing an attack. Interesting. So you don't want to attack with her. You gotta wait half a minute for her to deal 300% damage with an attack. That is quite the odd passive, but like, there's probably like some reason behind it, right? I mean, there's gotta be. Alright, so here we have our first unit. And it's gonna be Osaka from Asumanga Daio.
Hello, everyone!
On placement, she has a pretty decent range. It's almost at 25. And the SPA is pretty okay. 6.4. Damn, her placement damage is pretty high. Like 20,000? And that's with a, what's it called? A team bonus of 5. So she would have like 16,400 without this bonus. Anyhow, let's check out her attacks. So first up, she has a pretty okay circle AoE. It's not that big, but it's serviceable. And then as you upgrade her... Oh yeah, right, she's probably single hit in this attack. And then as you upgrade her, you get... America! Now it's a line AoE. I have a feeling that this one is multi-hit. Yeah, it is. It's multi-hit. So she summons these Shios, I think her name was, and then you start running. And I haven't watched the series, so I don't know the lore. Then after you upgrade her some more, you get... Oh my god! Now it's a pretty big circle AoE. Pretty decent. I have a feeling that this attack hits airs. Yeah, it does. So I mean, if you don't... So if you don't have Dark Mage for whatever reason, I guess this could be a replacement. But I need to take a closer look at this. Oh my god. Then like the cat just flies up and blows up. Peak. It's peak. And then when you upgrade her some more... Wait, that's the last attack? Okay, so that daydream thing she had going on, that's like... In the evolution screen it said plus daydream. I guess that just means that she gets the passive. I see, I see. Now, I don't really know if I could like wholeheartedly recommend this unit, because she seems to be kind of like okay-ish. And her passive, like, it feels kind of counterintuitive. You want your unit to attack multiple times, but like, not attacking like half a minute seems like... It seems weird. And how are you even supposed to pull it off? Like, can you make her stop attacking? I don't think so. You know, it's kind of obvious, but it kind of feels like she's just meant to be a joke unit. Since it is an April Fool's unit and all that. I did get another unit from the events banner. I did get this unit. I think her name is Dokuro, something like that. Dokuro? I've seen clips of this anime, but I haven't watched it. So the plan is that I'm just gonna get the kills, and I'm gonna grind some more of that event. I'm just gonna get her evolution item. And then I'll just evolve her. I hope that her cosmetic looks nice. It would be cool if you get to wield that bat that she has. So yeah, I'm just gonna grind some more, and I'll be right back. Meow! So, I have been grinding on the new April Fool's event for a while, and something unexpected happened. I was just pulling on the events banner trying to get some of the mythics, and I just got them. I just got a secret randomly. You know what's funny about this? It's that this guy, he is 1 in 5,000. That's like 5 times as rare as getting unique when you roll a trait. It's like really funny. That's real funny, man. I haven't rolled a unique in so long, and then I just managed to get that guy. But I mean, it's cool, because like, I wanted to get that guy, and now I got him, so let's just go and evolve him. So you're gonna need this sword, the Sky Reaver, yoink. Man, it's been a while since I last read Kagurabachi. I don't really remember that much from the series. Honestly, I actually dropped it because like, it wasn't all that exciting. Anyway, when you evolve this guy you get plus 40% attack, cuts down, spell-forged blades, wide flash draw technique. I guess at least one of these is a passive. Alright, let's evolve this guy. Yoink. I didn't get any good stats on this guy, because I just kinda wanted to evolve him quickly for this video. S minus A plus A plus. And that's good enough. He should definitely come with a cosmetic, since he's a secret. I mean, it's not that bad, it's pretty alright. I actually kinda like it. Anyhow, let's just go check out what this guy can do. Alright, so here we have him. Shihiro from Kagurabachi. You know, I'm just gonna call him Kagurabachi, cause that's... I feel like that's funnier. It's like calling Master Chief Halo, or calling Link Zelda. It's like the same kind of joke. I just don't respect that series enough for me to call him by his real name. Anyhow, it's 2,000 to place him down, which is... that's kinda expensive. He deals around 15,000 at level 100 with 5 limit broken units in your team. He has a pretty sluggish SPA, 7.4 seconds. And on placement it's an okay circle AoE. Let's see what you get when you upgrade him. Scatter. Okay, now it's a bigger circle AoE and the attack animation is flashier. I mean, it doesn't look that bad actually, it looks pretty alright. Once you upgrade him again, you get Kaminari. That probably means thunder, I think, in Japanese. Yeah, I'm a real weeaboo, got the Japanese knowledge. Let's see what kind of attack this gives. It's a bigger circular AoE. I wonder, does this make him hybrid? No. That's kinda sad. And it seems to be a single hit, which is kind of a letdown. And now we get another attack. Cut down. Ah, it's another circular AoE. But actually, that animation looks cool. Hold on. Actually, that's pretty cool. But it seems to be a single hit though. And this is his max. 284k every 5.5 seconds. And hold on. That's kinda weird. He's dealing both physical and magic damage. Alright, I forgot to read the passives he got. That probably has something to do with why he's dealing magic damage as well, even though he's a physical unit. Let's go back to the lobby and check out his passives, because you can unfortunately not check passives in-game. Right, so he does have passives. I kinda forgot about that, because that was added in this update. Let's see, what are his passives? Spellforged Blades. Attacks from this unit also deal their damage as additional magic damage. Buffs to physical damage apply to this magic damage as well. That's interesting. So not only does he deal physical damage, but he also deals magic damage. And you only need to buff his physical damage to get a buff on his magic damage as well. That's quite interesting. So I guess his real damage is his attack stat times 2. That makes a whole lot more sense actually, because I was thinking almost 300k, that's kinda low. White Flash Draw Technique. The first hit against an enemy will always gain 100% critical chance and penetrate 60% of enemy physical and magic resistances. Interesting. So the first hit against an enemy will always deal extra damage, essentially. And if they have physical or magic resistances, he will just ignore 60% of that. I mean, that's actually pretty interesting. That's really interesting. I would also like to mention that I think it's nice that he's physical Aqua, and technically magic Aqua as well. That's like a very underrepresented, I don't know, represented, like, that's not, there aren't a whole lot of units with that typing. So I guess it's nice that he got the Aqua typing. So I didn't only get Kagurabachi, I also got the other mythic units from this update as well. I did say I was gonna evolve that Dokuro unit, but I'm actually gonna do that last, because she's not really interesting me that much. The next unit I'm going to evolve is actually gonna be Rika from Shunibyo, I think she's from. Something like that. Let's see, Shunibyo. Yeah, okay, it's called Shunibyo. Yes, I was right, she's from Shunibyo. And I did manage to get some pretty decent stats on her. S plus damage, A plus SPA, which is, that's okay. And S plus range. Now that's pretty nice, that's pretty good. I'm gonna need this item, so yoink. Alright, let's go evolve her. So you get plus 30% attack, Twilight Phantasm, Sovereign's Eye. Alright, that's not a whole lot, but it's probably gonna be cool. Oh, there's like a slight change in her model once you evolve her. She loses the eye patch, so she can release her Dark Lord energy, power, whatever the shit. I know that Shunibyo is a type of person over there in Japan that like believes they have, I don't know, magic powers or some shit. That's like what the series is about. I haven't watched it, but I kinda know about the kind of person that she's supposed to be. Anyhow, let's evolve her. Neat. Alright, that's gonna finish this one quest I got. Yeah, it's 9 rerolls, let's go. Anyhow, let's see what kind of stats she got. I hope her attack stat went up by a whole lot. That'd be real nice. Didn't go up to SS, but that's fine. S plus, S plus, SS. Actually, I'm pretty content with this. This is nice. I'm really glad that the SPA went from A plus to S plus. That's like... that's gyat amount of increase. Man, that's like such an unk thing to say, honestly. Man, being 23 years old, that's like... unk status us, bruh. Anyhow, enough yapping, let's go check her... oh wait, I should also check out her passives. Okay, she got 3 passives. Sovereign's Eye. Enemies targeted by this unit are marked by the Sovereign's Eye. Marked enemy takes 50% increased magic damage. This effect stacks up to 3 times. Pact of Relevation. Marked enemy takes damage equal to 7% of this unit's damage every 0.5 seconds. That's interesting. So the unit she targets, they are marked and they take 50% more damage, so she kinda has a support passive, only for magic units though. And marked enemies take 7% of this unit's damage every 0.5 seconds. Interesting, interesting. Hopefully she's goated. I mean, she ought to be. And this is her cosmetic. I mean, it looks pretty nice, I think. It looks okay. You get the eye patch, which doesn't really fit my avatar. But you get the weapon she's holding. Guess that's kinda cool. Anyhow, enough yapping. Let's just go in and check her out. Alright, so here she is. Rika from Shunibyo. And I guess whenever she targets an enemy, this like sigil on her eye starts glowing. Yeah, as you can see, she does target an enemy and they take damage, like constantly. That's kinda nifty actually, that's pretty cool. I'm actually interested in seeing how future units are gonna turn out, if they're gonna have passives like this. So on placement, she has almost 9,000 damage every 6.3 seconds and a range of 24.1. So she doesn't have like the most amount of damage on placement, but I guess it kinda is okay. Because she technically does 50% more damage to the first enemy, well, the one she targets anyway. They also take constant damage because of her passive. I should check out how many placements she got, because, okay, 3. I didn't check out the last one's, I didn't check out the last unit how many placements he had, but this one got 3 placements. That's kinda interesting. Yeah, you saw 150 more damage? Okay. She can make enemies take 150% more magic damage. That's kinda busted. So on placement, she has a pretty okay circle AoE. Nothing too fancy. Let's see what you get when you upgrade her. Schwarz Sparkle. So black sparkle? I don't really speak German, but I guess that's what it means. Now her circle AoE is pretty respectable. Oh yeah, I should also mention that she's flying on placement. So she's kinda like Gaku in a way. It says that she's ground, but she can hit airs. That's pretty interesting. So I guess with this upgrade, this new attack, she's now multi-hit. Yeah, she's multi-hit. And she has a bigger circle AoE. I mean, that's pretty okay, that's pretty nice. And when you upgrade her again, you get Twilight Phantasm. Oh, okay. Full AoE. You get it pretty fast actually. That's interesting. I'm gonna just upgrade her to the max. 356k every 8.2 seconds. And a range of 32.9. And considering that she deals 50% more damage to a marked enemy, that's like... You know, I think she's probably good. She's most likely okay. So honestly, I think you should get this unit. She might just be the best one out of the ones I've seen so far. So yeah, I would definitely recommend getting this one. Alright, so now I'm gonna evolve the last unit that I haven't evolved yet. And that's gonna be this Dokuro. Yeah, this character. You know, I gotta give you credits for the name that they gave her. It's pretty creative. They mixed the words violent and Valentine. I don't know, I guess it's kinda creative. She doesn't have the best stats, but I think I have a 94% worthiness, okay. Yoink. Okay, that's enough, that's good. Let's go evolve her then. I already have the evolution item, because I was just thinking of evolving her. But then I got Kagurabachi, so I just went and evolved him instead. So when you evolve her, you get plus 30% attack and Twisted Love. Yoink. Brutal Angel. Yeah, she's quite brutal from the clips I've seen of that show. Literally kills a guy because she gets embarrassed, then revives him. Yeah, that's not really angelic, is it? Let's see her stats. Maybe they went to SSS like it did with Nagumo. SSPA, huh? Ah, okay. She probably comes with a cosmetic. Yeah, okay, she does. I mean, it actually looks pretty okay. I like the aura she got. It's very bloody. It's like blood. Makes sense, because there's a whole lot of blood in that show, I think. I know, it was over 10 years ago since I saw clips of that show. Anyhow, let's just go check her out and see how she performs. Pretty interested in seeing how, what she can do. Actually, before I check her out, I think I should just take a look at her passives. Okay, she has one passive. Twisted Love, that's what it said on the evolution screen. Resurrects the last dead enemy damaged by Violentine every 5 attacks, forcing them to fight on your side. That's quite the way to word it. Resurrected enemies have 25% of their original health. Global limit of 10 resurrected enemies at once. If I get this right, the last enemy that was killed, that she partook in killing, will get resurrected after like 5 attacks. After the enemy dies. I think that's what they meant. Something like that, I think. Anyhow, I'm gonna go in and check it out and see how it works out. Alright, so here she is. Dokuro. Now I have to say, this range is awful. What the hell is this range, bruh? This is the kind of range that a legendary unit would have. Hopefully her ability makes up for it. So in placement, she has a pretty underwhelming circle AoE. I guess her damage is okay, and so is her SPA. She has yet to resurrect any enemies. I'm pretty sure she has attacked more than 5 times now. Anyway, I will upgrade her and see what the other attacks look like. Oh, now she resurrects the enemies. Okay. So I guess you need to upgrade her once for the enemies to respawn. Okay, here comes the enemy. At 25% of its original health. They got the golden aura. Damn, they got aura, bro. Yeah, she summons another one right there. Let's check out her other attacks. Maybe they're goated. So we got Doki Doki Smash. Doki Doki. So this attack gives her a considerably larger circle AoE. And her SPA is faster now. And she still seems to be a single hit, which is kinda disappointing. But I guess it is what it is. Oh, she does not get any more attacks. This is her last attack. So I guess she's entirely dependent, well not entirely, but mostly dependent on her summons. But if you think about it, it's kinda... I mean, the higher health the enemy has, the more health the summon will have. And if you pair her up with Giselle, she'll probably deal a whole lot of damage with those summons. Yeah, I don't really know how to feel about this unit. Because the damage output is not that great. But I guess with the, what's it called, with the summons, it kinda makes up for it somewhat. Yeah, I'm gonna have to think about this one. I'm gonna have to sleep on this one. Because I'm not very sure how to feel about this one just yet. So now I have checked out all of the new update units. Out of the ones I've checked out, the only ones I kinda liked were Kagurabachi and Rika. Now, I'm not gonna end the video just yet, cause I have one more thing I can do. Remember in the beginning of the video how I bought that bundle? That bundle came with 50 rerolls, so I was thinking maybe I should spend those rerolls on something. So I was thinking, I think I'm just gonna spend them on Rika, because she seems to be pretty useful. So I have 72 reroll tokens, I have 34 of the normal star remnants, 148 of the limited star remnants, which would total out to be like 109, I think, according to my calculations. 106. So I have 106 rerolls in the tank. And I think I'm gonna spend them on Rika here. Hopefully I'll get unique, that would be very nice. Alright, so let's start with the normal star remnants. Okay, I didn't get anything. And I didn't get anything with the limited star remnants either. So now I only have the reroll tokens left. You know, it would be very cool if I got unique on this character. I feel like that would fit her very well. Well, to some extent at least. Would be very useful for shorter term content. Alright, let's get unique. Celestial, huh? Well, maybe I'll just do a couple of rolls on Kagurabachi. Maybe I'll just roll unique on him. I would like to have like some kind of trait on this guy. Maybe like Godspeed or something. Okay, only 10 more rerolls left. Hopefully I'll get something nice, because that would be very awesome. Maybe like some mythic traits, that would be nice. Okay, fingers and toes crossed for something good. Wow, cooling! Yo, holy shit. Ah man, still no unique. And I think I'm getting close to having spent like... I've probably spent hundreds of rerolls at this point. Where's my goddamn unique, bruh? Well, I think that's gonna be it for this video. Wait, is that Santa's sleigh in the background? Dude, it's April. Why do we still have the Christmas lobby? Why isn't it the normal one? They forgot to change back to the normal lobby. What the Sigma? Anyhow, I'm gonna end the video now. But I have some things to say before I do that. So this update, we've waited quite a while for it to come out. Update 20 came out like on the 9th of March, and that was quite a while ago. This update, we've waited like quite a while, and all it gave us was this new game mode and 4 new units. Almost a whole month of waiting for such little content. You know, I really like this game, I really do, but I feel like the devs really need to step their game up. I've taken a look at the release dates since the game came back, and of the updates that came after it. The game came back on the 25th of December, 2024. And then the first update after that was the Sakamoto Days event, which is still ongoing, by the way, on the 1st of February. That's a gap of 38 days, almost 40 days. And between the Sakamoto Days update and the Update 20 update, that was 36 days. And now between that update and this update that just came out, 24 days. What I'm getting at is that they really need to step their game up with the updates. Because this one we just got, it's definitely underwhelming. Like, the units are cool. Like, I think Rika and Kagurabachi are cool. I would really like to use them, but like, when you complete everything in the game, there's nothing to really use them on. Like, this could very well be a small update and they're working on something bigger, which I hope they are. Because it's been a while since the last update. Well, major update, that is. So they might just be planning on something big, which I hope they are. They should just add more to the game. That new game mode we got, it's actually pretty fun. But it's only for a limited time, then it's gonna go away. I feel like this game could do with more game modes. Because I did try out Anime Vanguards recently, and they're just adding more game modes to that game. They added the boss rush, they're expanding on that, they're fleshing it out. But here, they're adding limited time game modes that just are in the game for a while, and then they remove them. I think that the next thing they should do for this game is to add some more permanent game modes. The dungeon they added in Update 20 was a step in the right direction, but like, I'm gonna be honest, it's really boring. You have to do 20 stages, that's gonna take like a couple of hours, and you don't even get any good rewards. So I think they should just flesh out the game modes they have. They should try to reinvent themselves. I also want to mention that it doesn't really feel rewarding to play this game. It's only now during the 2 times weekend event that I actually felt like grinding the April Fool's event game mode. Because normally you don't really get a whole lot from that. I think that they should boost the rewards from like everything in this game. And I feel like they should rework the dungeon, so it doesn't take like several hours to complete one of them. Because I did one, and I was unlucky enough to get just 5 star remnants from that. That is like really not worth it. Not at all. Like honestly, the Anime Adventure devs should just reach out to me, and I can tell them some cool ideas that I think would be great for the game. Trust me, I got some good ideas that everyone would definitely like, 100%. But for real though, I think that I should just focus on quality of life updates and more game modes. Make it so the units you get are like used in a lot of places. Because right now you get the units and that's it. I wasn't really kidding with the whole Anime Adventures developers reaching out to me, because I do have some ideas that I think would be great for the game. But they're probably not gonna reach out to me, so yeah. Anyway, that's it for this video. If you've come this far, thank you for watching, I really appreciate it. I would also really appreciate it if you could leave a like and maybe even write a comment. I would also really appreciate it if you subscribe to the channel, because I'm trying to reach 2,000 subscribers this year. And if I reach 2,000 subscribers, I'm gonna reveal my favorite furry skin on Fortnite. I wonder how many people actually believe I'm gonna do that. Or maybe I actually have a favorite furry skin on Fortnite. I mean, you'll find out at 2,000 subscribers. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. I hope that Anime Adventures makes more updates, so I can make more videos on this game. Because right now I kinda just have one that I could make. Then after that there's not really a whole lot more for me to do on this game. So I think I'm just gonna play more of Anime Vanguards and make videos on that. But yeah, as I said, that's it for today. I'll see y'all next time. Bye bye.
No, I won't pet you, kitty. You're evil, kitty. To my sadness, it was good, kitty, and I missed the opportunity to pet on kitty. Plug. I stands over the casket full of tears.